Hey guys, welcome to a special episode of Poor Man Pedals. Today we have our very first ever fully sponsored demo for a pedal. This one is brought to you by the lovely people at Xvive, or Xvive, however you pronounce it, Xvive Audio. They were kind enough to send me their reverb pedal called the Maxverb. It's a micro pedal, it's sky blue, and it's pretty nice. I did a first impressions and unboxing video already. Link for that will be in the description below if you missed that. But it's just that unboxing and first impressions of that. I'm also looking at doing a real quick, more high quality, however you want to put it, demo of the tuner pedal they sent me, the pedal tuner. But that one's going to be a real quick one because it's just another tuner pedal, but I'll go over some things I like and such there. At the very end of this demo, I will talk about what I like, if there's anything I don't like about this pedal. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Don't forget, Signature A's Etsy shop. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter for updates. And yeah, we're going to go from there. We'll do clean sounds, and then we'll go through the different modes of the Maxverb. It's a really simple pedal to understand. You'll see when we get there. So here we go. guys, what I'm gonna do for the last part of this demo, I'm gonna go ahead, set it all the way up to, I'm just gonna set it probably to noon on both the blend and the time, and then I'm gonna play a little bit on spring, plate, and hall, so you guys can hear the difference between each kind of reverb. So here we go. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this demo. Here are some thoughts I have about this pedal after playing with it for about a week now. Overall, I really like it. I think it's great. I think it's definitely adding a bit more depth to my sound, which is fantastic. That's why a lot of people use reverb in the first place. It helps add, it can help add depth, it can help add color, depending on what you're looking for. And I think this is a really nice sounding reverb. Is it as nice as, say, the Strymon reverb? Probably not, but this is less than $100. The Strymon is like $200–300, so I'm good with this one. One thing to note though, when I first plugged it in during the first impressions video, I plugged it into the front of my Orange Microdark. Now, for this demo, I used my Orange Microdark again, and we'll get to the reason why in a minute. But I plugged it into the front, and I did not care for it. I was kind of unimpressed with it. I thought it just didn't sound that great. But then I put it into the effects loop, and I talk about this at the end of my first impressions video, but I put it into the effects loop, and that changed everything. It started sounding good, and it sounded more like a clean reverb and not like it was gonna muddy everything up, like it was when I put it in the front. And that's why I brought out the Microdark for this demo, because I wanted to put it in the effects loop to show what it can sound like there. If you guys really want me to put it in the front end, let me know in the comment section below. I'll put it in to the normal Ibanez practice amp that I normally do into the front end, because it doesn't have an effects loop at all. And I can show you some sounds there as well. But yeah, overall it's a great pedal. I do recommend it. It is pricier than a lot of the other pedals that I've done on this show. It's about 80 bucks. But it is good, and it's hard to find a reverb pedal within that price range that's as versatile as this. I know Tone City has I think it's called the Tiny Spring, but that's just a spring reverb. If you want a plate or a hall, you have to go with a different pedal anyways. So this is not a bad option. There are other not as expensive ones out there. I haven't tried them, so I can't compare them, but I really like this one. It's probably going on my pedal board for at least for a very long time, if not forever. So there you go. Hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below if you think it sounds great. If you have one, let me know your personal thoughts on it, if you think it's worth it or not. until next time, Poor Man Pedals out.